Hey, Paula, are you on your way home yet? I mean, you do know that it's already 11, right?
I know what the time is. Thank you very much, Cameron. What about it? Do you have a problem with me being out?
Well, I wouldn't really call it a problem so much as I'm just worried about you. I mean, I just want to know what time you're going to be coming home. Is that really so bad?
Cameron, just how old do you think I am, huh? I'm not some little kid. I'll have you know that I'm an adult who has kids of her own.
Of course, I know that, Paula. I'm not trying to control you or anything, but I just get worried when you stay out so late without saying anything.
Well, then how about you just stop worrying about me, huh? Because I'm doing just fine.
Can't you at least tell me what it is that you're up to? I just feel like you've been going out every single night for the whole week.
And so now wives aren't even allowed to leave their homes anymore? What decade do you think that we're living in, huh?
That's not what I'm saying at all, Paula, but I'm just saying that I have no idea when you're going to be coming back home. Not only that, but you're always leaving the house a complete mess when you do go out.
And just why is it that a wife like me isn't allowed even a few nights off, huh? Do I have to slave around the house every single day of the year for you to be happy? Besides, it's not like you're not capable of taking care of the house by yourself, so if you're really so bothered by it, you can do the chores.
But Paula, I'm already doing all that I can to keep the house clean.
Well, I think it's time that you step up now. After all, our son is already in middle school, so it's not like you need to be worried about looking after him.
I really don't think that there's anything wrong with taking a break now and then, but I just kind of feel like you're not doing enough around the house at all. I mean, when was the last time you even cooked dinner for the family?
I am telling you that if my behavior bothers you that much, then you can go and do the cooking yourself.
Do you know how many times I've come home just to see James cooking dinner for himself? The end of the year is coming up soon, and he should be focusing on studying for his final exams.
You have no idea what you're talking about. That kid is going to be just fine. But if you really feel so bad for him, then you should be waking up early to make his breakfast and coming home early to cook his dinner.
If you really want me to do those things, then I will. But I just wish you'd stop going out so much. I'm already doing all that I can with my schedule and other obligations. I'm always grateful for all that you do for us and around the house, but couldn't you at least just cook dinner for James? I promise to come home early and do it when I can, but I think that we should be trying to give our kid more time to study.
Oh, please, cooking dinner doesn't even take that much effort, you know. You can just order something to your house and just heat up a frozen meal. I really don't see why you need me to do that when that's something you're more than capable of doing for yourself. If you're really so overstretched, then maybe we should hire a maid.
Paula, what has gotten into you? Did I do something to upset you? Because if I did, I would just rather you tell me what it is that I did than treat me like this.
You know, you're not that far off, but what's really got me upset is that I am just sick and tired of being in an environment where I'm expected to take care of house all my life. I mean, there are plenty of wives out there who realize that they're not cut out for working or taking care of home, you know.
I see. Well then, okay, I can take over doing the chores for you for now. And I am sorry that you've been feeling so dissatisfied with our home life.
Are we done here, or are there still more things you want to ask me on my night out?
Yes, we're done. I don't have anything more to say, except that I'm sorry for overloading you with chores. I promise that I'll try and do more around the house and give you more time to yourself.
Now that's more like it, and I better not catch you trying to make our poor son do the work that you should be doing for him. Like you said, he should be focusing on his studies. We need to make sure he gets through high school and then goes on to a good college. He's going to be our precious little heir.
I agree that James is our precious son, but I wouldn't really consider him an heir. I mean, what is it exactly that he's even going to inherit from us?
I really don't have time to talk about this with you, Cameron. Just texting you like this is wearing me down. I'm out with friends right now, so we'll talk later.
Well, do you at least know about what time you're going to be coming home tonight?
No, I don't. In fact, I might not even get back home until morning.
Sure thing. Just be safe, okay? I know that James gets worried when you come home late, too. And please try not to drink too much either.
Cameron, are you there? I think you and I need to have a little talk.
Oh, hey, Paula, sure, what's on your mind?
I think the time has finally come. I just can't put this off any longer. I think that we should get a divorce.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Please tell me that this is some kind of something.
No, I'm afraid that I am very serious about this. When I come back home, I'll bring the divorce papers with me, and I'd like you to sign them.
But, I mean, just how long have you been wanting to do this then? For a while?
Yes, it's been a while since I first thought to ask you about this.
But then, is this why you haven't been at home much recently?
Oh, you mean you noticed that I was avoiding coming home? Honestly, I was hoping that you would be the one to ask me for a divorce. But I guess I underestimated just how patient you can be. And I realized that I would be waiting forever for something that wasn't going to come. And I suppose that I just finally accepted that if I didn't ask you, that this was never going to happen.
But I still don't understand. What is making you want to do this? Did I do something wrong? Please, we don't have to do this. I'm sure that we can work this out, right? I mean, what about James? You don't think that he wants to see us broken up, do you?
Are you kidding me right now? Why would you bring that up? Ugh, you really are something else. Are you saying that I just live with these feelings but ignore the damage they're doing to my mental health?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you and I have been through a lot, and well, surely we can try to work something out before we just go straight to getting divorced. I just still don't even know what I've done to make you feel this way about being married to me.
Cameron, I am going to be completely honest with you right now, okay? The truth is that I just don't like you anymore. You didn't do anything wrong, though. The plain and simple fact of the matter is that I don't love you and I don't want to live with you anymore. That's all that's going on.
I see. I guess I just never knew that you felt this way about living with me. But it sounds to me like you've made your mind up and there's nothing I can do to change it.
That's right. I've come to the decision on my own and nothing is going to change it. So please just let us get divorced.
And you're sure that you don't just want to spend some time apart? I mean, we don't have to do something as final as a divorce.
Cameron, I just told you that I've been thinking about this for a long time. Do you not think that I considered that already? It's not like I just started feeling this way and am reacting.
I know, but I can't lose you. Are you really sure this is what you want?
Yes, this is what I want more than anything right now.
Well, okay, I can understand that. But we just can't get a divorce yet.
What do you mean? What's stopping us from signing the papers and ending our marriage?
Because our marriage isn't just about us anymore. We have a son to think about as well.
Oh, well, obviously James would be coming to live with me after the divorce. I already decided that I would be the one to take him.
Wait, what? I don't think that you can just decide that without talking to me. I mean, if he was a little kid, then sure, that might make more sense, but he's already a teenager. Don't you think we should ask James what he would like to do?
What are you talking about? Of course we're not going to ask him. He's going to come with me, and that's that. I've already decided on this.
What do you mean you've decided on it? You can't just make a decision? Are you trying to tell me that you've talked to James about this already?
Look, Cameron, you just don't have a right to have any say in this, okay? After all, James isn't even your child to begin with.
Excuse me? What do you mean James isn't my child?
I mean exactly what I said. Obviously, he's mine since I gave birth to him, but James's real father is someone I had a fling with many years ago.
No. This can't be right. I don't believe you. Please tell me that's a lie.
It's not a lie, Cam. Surely you must have noticed how different the two of you are, right? Of course, maybe not, since you were the one to raise him. I guess that means that he might resemble you more in places than I initially thought he would. But you have to admit that he looks nothing like you.
He is my son. James is my son. I know it.
I'm telling you that he's really not your son. You two aren't even bonded by blood, so you're not family. So if we got a divorce, he wouldn't be staying with you. Now, can we please just make this quick and get divorced so that I can move on with my life? I mean, I've already explained to James as well about how you and him aren't actually related.
You mean that even James knows about this?
Of course he does. I would say that something like this is pretty important, wouldn't you? Now please, just hurry up and say that you'll divorce me. I just want to be free of you, and I don't see why you have to drag this out. Let me go and raise my son the way that I want him to be raised. Cameron, what is the matter with you? Have you really still not signed the divorce papers that I gave you?
Oh, I signed them already, but you should know that James is going to be coming to live with me.
What are you talking about? How many times are you going to make me explain to you that James is not your son? You can say all you want, but the fact is that I already have plans to get married to someone new, and that person is James's real father. So I would appreciate it if you could butt out of family matters that don't concern you one bit.
Except they do concern me because I am James' father. Don't you get it?
How? In what possible way are you James's father? You two don't share any DNA at all. Don't you get that? You're nothing to him, and you're nothing to me now, too. Or at least you would be if you would just turn in those divorce papers. I know that you're sad to be losing the child that you've raised for so many years, but don't you think it's better for him to be with his real family?
I don't know what you're talking about, but all I do know is that I am no child of yours.
What in the world are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense. I'm not calling you my child, Cameron.
It's me, Mom. It's James.
Wait, James? Is that really you? Where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you, and you've been ignoring all my calls and texts. But you kept telling me that you wanted to go and live with your real dad, so please just come home to me soon, and so we can do that.
No, Mom. I'm already with my real dad right now. I don't want to go live with some stranger.
He's not a stranger, son. He's your real father. You two have the same blood in your veins. You don't belong with Cameron. You belong with your dad.
I'm telling you that I'm already with my dad, and I plan to stay right here with him. Why do you think that I'd even want to live with you after all the time that you spent outside of the house? I barely even see you, and now you want to pretend to be my mother?
What do you mean? Why are you talking to me like this? You don't even have a say in this. You're still a minor.
So what? What difference does that make at all?
It means that this is something for grown-ups to decide amongst themselves and not for little brats to interfere with.
Well, you should know that on the divorce papers, you left the space open for Dad to claim custody of me.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? He can't take you from me. That isn't fair.
You're the one trying to take me away from my real dad and away from my real home. I'm sorry that I'm not just going along with this plan of yours to run back to whoever you slept with to have me. But I'll have you know that Dad talked to Child Protective Services and told them everything.
He told the government everything?
That's right. And I had told him all that you told me before he did that. Like about how you were trying to force me to live with my biological father, or how you cheated with him to have me.
But Why would you do that? Why would you tell someone all of my secrets like that?
Why? Because I wasn't gonna just let you get away with trying to tear apart our family like this. And if you try to make me live with you and that man, then I will just run away. I'm already 14. You know that it won't be that much longer until I'm legally an adult.
James, please. I think that you're just being a little unreasonable now. I mean, think about your school, your future. You don't want any kind of legal trouble from running away on your record before going to college, right?
Who cares what my future will be if you're gonna ruin my life in the present? If I have to go and live with you, I know that I'll probably never go to college.
Are you telling me that you really want to be with your dad so badly? Just what is it that makes him so great anyways? Don't you realize that your real father owns his own company? You would take it over when he steps down.
That's what this is all about, isn't it? Does this guy even like you? Or is he just so desperate for his own flesh and blood to take over his company that he'll take in a kid that he's never met before?
James, you stop this right now. I am not going to let you just throw away this opportunity like a spoiled child. You are going to come with me, got it? Cameron, are you there? We should talk.
I've told you 1,000 times already that you're not going to be changing my mind, Paula. I'm going to respect James' wishes and let him stay living here with me. If you want to take this to court, that's fine, but just know that James will speak about who he wants to go with. And I really don't think that any judge is going to force him to live with you when he clearly says he wants otherwise.
No, this isn't about James at all.
Well, then what could you possibly be bothering me about this time? Because we've already settled splitting up our assets.
It's not that either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything that I've put you through up until now. I realize what an idiot I've been, and I never should have been so cruel to you. And I just want to let you know that I deeply regret my actions.
I see. Well, that's nice of you to say and all, but we're already divorced. So while I appreciate the apology, I don't really think there's much for me to say back.
I've been thinking about all the happy memories that you and I have together. You've always been so kind and understanding, and I don't think I ever really stopped to appreciate just how great you really are.
You know, I think it's a little strange that you're saying all of this now.
Well, I only say it because I want to get back together with you, Cam. I know that I'm awful, but I hope that you can forgive me. I was just so convinced that James would be better with his biological father that I just let everything else blind me until we were divorced.
Right. But the point is that we did get divorced. And I hear that things didn't really work out between you and that man. That's really why you want to come back to me, isn't it?
It's not like that, I swear.
Except it is like that. I mean, I literally sued you and him for your affair. And even though he was grumbling all the time about having to pay, he said that you fooled him. He honestly really didn't even seem to like you all that much.
Did he really say that about me?
I mean, he said a lot worse, to be honest. But he also said that the moment you got James to go and live with him, that he planned to get rid of you.
You're kidding me. I knew that he was upset that I was the only woman who had a son from him, but I didn't think that he disliked me that much. I told him that I'd always be there to look after James while he concentrated on his work.
But the whole thing kind of fell apart if James wasn't even in the picture to begin with, right? And so if you couldn't get James, then you weren't going to get married to this guy.
What have I done? Oh, I've been such a fool.
Honestly, at this point I would be focused less on the past and more worried about what you're going to do in the future.
I'm so sorry for everything, Cameron. I'm just so sorry.
You can say that all you want, but it's not going to change anything between us.
But why not? I thought you said that you didn't want to get divorced from me. You said you wanted to keep living with me.
that was before I knew what I know now. You cheated on me and you made me think James was my flesh and blood. And then after all that, you tried to steal him away from me anyways. You're just cold-hearted and cruel, and I will never forgive you. In fact, James and I want nothing to do with you ever again, do you understand me? So leave us alone and go live your own life.
Please don't say that to me, Cameron. You have to know how sorry I am for everything. I'm sure that we can still work something out if we try.
There's nothing to work out, Paula. Goodbye. After that, Paula kept texting me and calling me, and in the end, James and I agreed to block her on every medium possible. We even sold our house and moved into a condo further in the city. I made sure that Paula wouldn't know our new address unless someone leaked it to her. As for James, he finished his classes with good grades and is ready to start high school next year. I was so worried that this would throw him off and really ruin his life, but I'm so proud of what a resilient young man he's turning out to be. As for Paula, I really have no idea what she's been up to. I heard that she left town with what money she could scrape together, and that no one has heard from her since. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.